Brazil immediately looked like one of the frontrunners. She carried herself with confidence from the moment she stepped onto the stage, and her elegant gown complemented her beautifully. Her walk was smooth, her posture was excellent, and she used the stage effortlessly, making her performance both polished and memorable. My score? 9.7 out of 10. Canada delivered a graceful and elegant performance. She looked completely comfortable on stage, and her sophisticated gown suited her beautifully. I really liked her relaxed confidence, smooth transitions, and genuine smile, which made her presentation feel natural and authentic. My score? 9.3 out of 10. Costa Rica was one of the pleasant surprises for me. She built confidence as her presentation progressed, and her elegant gown flowed beautifully across the stage. Her composure and graceful walk left a lasting impression. My score? 9.2 out of 10. Czech Republic was one of the standout performers of the evening. She commanded the stage with effortless confidence, wore a stunning gown beautifully, and combined elegant movement with natural stage presence. Everything about her performance felt polished and authentic. My score? 10 out of 10. Ecuador delivered a confident and elegant performance. Her gown looked beautiful under the lights, and she maintained strong posture, graceful movement, and a natural connection with the audience throughout her presentation. My score? 9.4 out of 10. Finland impressed me with her elegance and composure. Her refined styling, graceful walk, and confident stage presence created a polished presentation that felt sophisticated from beginning to end. My score? 9.2 out of 10. France absolutely lived up to the expectations. She combined confidence, elegance, and exceptional stage presence with one of my favorite gowns of the evening. Every part of her presentation felt effortless and beautifully executed. My score? 9.9 out of 10. Iceland delivered a refined and sophisticated performance. Her calm confidence, graceful walk, and elegant gown created one of the most polished presentations of the preliminary competition. My score? 9.6 out of 10. India brought confidence, charisma, and strong stage presence. Her gown suited her beautifully, and she maintained a polished runway walk with engaging facial expressions throughout her performance. My score? 9.5 out of 10. Indonesia immediately captured my attention. She looked confident, composed, and completely in control from start to finish. Combined with a stunning gown and exceptional stage presence, she delivered one of the strongest performances of the night. My score? 9.9 out of 10. Jamaica immediately commanded attention with her confidence and charisma. She looked completely at ease on stage, and her elegant gown complemented her beautifully. Combined with her strong stage presence and effortless walk, she delivered one of the most memorable performances of the evening. My score? 9.8 out of 10. Japan proved that simplicity can be incredibly effective. She delivered a refined and graceful performance, wearing her gown with elegance and confidence. Her calm stage presence and polished presentation made her stand out. My score? 9.3 out of 10. Mexico delivered exactly what many pageant fans were expecting. She looked confident throughout, wore a stunning gown that suited her perfectly, and showcased a smooth runway walk with excellent stage awareness. My score? 9.5 out of 10. Now, let's talk about my home country, Namibia. As always, I'm judging every contestant using the same criteria, and I have to say, Namibia delivered one of her strongest performances so far. She looked confident, composed, and elegant throughout her presentation. Her gown complemented her beautifully, and she represented Namibia with pride on the international stage. My score? 9.4 out of 10. Nigeria absolutely owned the stage. She combined confidence, elegance, and commanding stage presence from beginning to end. Her gown was one of my favorites of the evening, and her polished presentation made her one of the strongest performers of the preliminary competition. My score? 9.7 out of 10. Paraguay quietly impressed me with a graceful and confident performance. Her gown suited her beautifully, and she carried herself with elegance, maintaining great posture and a warm connection with the audience throughout. My score? 9.2 out of 10. Peru delivered a beautiful and feminine performance. Her elegant gown, graceful walk, and consistent confidence created a polished presentation that was both memorable and enjoyable to watch. My score? 9.4 out of 10. The Philippines once again showed why she's considered one of the strongest pageant countries in the world. She looked confident from the moment she stepped onto the stage, wore one of the standout gowns of the evening, and demonstrated exceptional stage presence throughout her performance. My score? 9.8 out of 10. Portugal closed this group with a graceful and sophisticated performance. She carried herself with quiet confidence, wore a beautiful gown that complemented her perfectly, and maintained elegant posture from beginning to end. My score? 9.3 out of 10. Puerto Rico delivered a polished and confident performance that immediately stood out. She carried herself with elegance from the moment she stepped onto the stage, and her beautiful gown complemented her figure perfectly. Combined with strong stage presence and effortless confidence, she left a lasting impression. My score? 9.5 out of 10. South Africa brought a wonderful blend of elegance and confidence to the preliminary competition. She looked composed throughout her presentation, and her gown beautifully enhanced her overall look. Her smooth runway walk and natural connection with the audience made for a memorable performance. My score? 9.4 out of 10. Spain delivered a polished and sophisticated performance. She looked confident from beginning to end, and her elegant gown complemented her beautifully. Her graceful walk and excellent stage control made her one of the stronger performers of the evening. My score? 9.4 out of 10. Tanzania quietly impressed me with her natural elegance and confidence. She looked genuinely comfortable on stage, and her gown suited her beautifully. Her relaxed stage presence and graceful presentation made her performance enjoyable to watch. My score? 9.2 out of 10. Thailand was absolutely captivating. She walked onto the stage with confidence, elegance, and complete control. Her stunning gown, exceptional stage presence, and polished runway performance made her one of the standout contestants of the preliminary competition. My score? 9.8 out of 10. The United Kingdom delivered a polished and confident performance from start to finish. She wore her elegant gown beautifully, walked with poise, and maintained excellent stage presence throughout. She looked every bit like a serious contender. My score? 9.7 out of 10. The United States brought confidence and professionalism to the stage. Her presentation felt polished. Her gown complemented her perfectly, and she carried herself with elegance throughout the competition. My score? 9.3 out of 10. Venezuela once again showed why the country has such a strong pageant reputation. She looked confident, glamorous, and completely in control on stage. Her elegant gown and commanding presence combined to create a very strong preliminary performance. My score? 9.5 out of 10. Rounding out my top 30 is Zimbabwe. She delivered a confident and elegant performance, wearing a gown that complemented her beautifully. Her relaxed stage presence, warm smile, and graceful walk made for a polished and enjoyable presentation. My score? 9.2 out of 10. Those are my thoughts on all 30 contestants who impressed me during the Miss Supranational preliminary competition. First of all, congratulations to every contestant for the hard work and dedication they've shown throughout the competition. Now it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for. Based on confidence, stage presence, elegance, gown presentation, and overall performance, here are my personal top 10 Miss Supranational preliminary performances. Let's get into the countdown. Starting off my top 10 is Iceland. Iceland delivered a graceful and polished performance that was elegant from start to finish. Her confidence and refined stage presence earned her the number 10 spot on my list. Coming in at number 9 is the United Kingdom. She impressed me with her confidence, sophisticated presentation, and polished runway walk. She looked completely at home on the Miss Supranational stage. At number 8, I have Nigeria. Nigeria brought incredible confidence, charisma, and commanding stage presence. She was impossible to ignore and delivered one of the strongest performances of the preliminaries. Taking the number 7 spot is Thailand. Thailand captivated me with her elegance, beautiful runway presence, and effortless confidence. She looked like a true title contender throughout her performance. At number 6 is the Philippines. The Philippines once again proved why she's one of the strongest competitors in international pageantry. Her confidence, poise, and overall presentation were simply outstanding. Breaking into my top 5 is Jamaica. Jamaica brought energy, charisma, and elegance to the stage. Her confidence and ability to connect with the audience made her one of the most memorable contestants of the evening. Just missing out on my top 3 is Brazil. Brazil looked every bit like a frontrunner. She delivered a polished, confident, and effortless performance that truly felt worthy of the Miss Supranational stage. Taking 3rd place is Indonesia. Indonesia absolutely owned the stage with her confidence, elegance, and exceptional stage presence. She looked composed, polished, and completely ready to compete for the crown. My runner-up is France. France delivered one of the most complete performances of the preliminary competition. She combined sophistication, confidence, and elegance into a truly unforgettable presentation. Taking my number 1 spot is Miss Supranational Czech Republic. For me, Czech Republic delivered the strongest preliminary performance of the competition. She had the complete package: confidence, elegance, stage presence, and a runway performance that felt effortless from beginning to end. Everything about her presentation looked polished, authentic, and crown-worthy. Based on the preliminary competition alone, she is my personal favorite heading into the finals. And that's my top 10 Miss Supranational preliminary performances. Remember, these are just my personal opinions based on what I saw during the preliminary competition. Beauty pageants are subjective, and that's what makes these discussions so much fun. Now, I want to hear from you. Who is your number 1? Do you agree with my top 10, or do you have a completely different ranking? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read as many of them as I can. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because I'll be back with my final predictions before coronation night, as well as my reaction after the new Miss Supranational is crowned. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video!